Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday and welcome to a kind of romantic cozy vibe over here apparently. I am coming at you today with a couple more candle reviews. Yes, I am still getting through fall and, well, not quite holiday candles. I'm getting through my fall candles. I am finally starting to receive some of my orders from QVC, which I placed over a month ago. I'm not sure what's going on there. Either QVC is having trouble getting the stock from wherever they're getting it, whatever warehouse they're getting it from, or maybe it's just coming in super late. I don't know what's happening, to be totally honest, but QVC is definitely taking their time sending some of these things out. But it also took Ulta a long time to get the fall candles in stock on their website. And it seems to be taking the Homeworx website a long time to send out their orders. I know that they were dealing with Hurricane Ida coming through, and Homeworx, the actual company themselves, they have a pretty small team. And so, they have to deal with staffing issues when it comes to having a smaller team like that. And obviously, we are in some difficult times right now. By the way, if you hear any snorting or sniffing or whatever, I do have Mr. Alfie, who is just being the loveliest little gentleman today in my lap. And he's feeling very snuggly. So, I cannot deny a pug, so I'm going to be giving him the scritches that he demands. But anyway, moral of the story is, things are slowly trickling in. Have some patience. I think that almost every single area is having issues getting either raw materials or finished materials back in stock. The whole world seems to be on a shortage of some kind. So let's all give everyone a little bit of grace. And hopefully we will get our candles and whatnot in due time. All right, you guys, we are talking about Cozy Knit Blanket from Homeworx today. And even though I am actually almost finished with this candle now, I have to tell you, this has not been my favorite scent from Homeworx, but it's been a really great performer. And so I've just been so impressed with the performance of it that I've just kept burning it, even though it's not my type of scent. You guys know what I tend to prefer. I go for Harry's Gourmands, his fruits, and quite frankly, a lot of his florals now. But I am not a cashmere sweater, cotton, like woodsy kind of scent person, and I feel like this particular scent kind of encompasses a lot of those things, which makes it not my favorite. But there are those of you that will enjoy this scent, so I am going to review her for you. I will just kind of prep this with saying that I didn't buy this one. This particular scent was sent by Homeworx for me to be able to test out and share my thoughts with you guys, so that's what I'm doing here. All opinions are still my own. I'm not required to give like a positive review or anything. It is my review. These are my thoughts. Okay, so Cozy Knit Blanket. Let me tell you guys what the scent notes are. I'll tell you what I smell, and then we'll talk about the performance, which I think is really kind of the best thing about this one. By the way, Penny is rearranging herself on the back of the couch there, so that's what you are seeing. Okay, a blend of spun cotton, white cashmere, amber silk, and suede sandalwood. So those are a lot of kind of fancy words to describe, I feel like, a pretty basic type of cashmere type scent. I think we all know when we see cashmere on a candle label what to expect. It is a little bit of that like laundry cotton type scent mixed with amber, mixed with that really nice sandalwood, and it just smells like, this smells like January to me. is not seasonally appropriate for me at all right now. I would not burn a scent like this during the fall, and I personally would not burn a scent like this during the holiday season either. When I tend to, if I want this type of scent, it's either in January or February, because it is warm, it is cozy, it is woody, which is kind of nice after, you know, you're done with all of these sweet gourmand scents of the holiday season. But right now, this really isn't rocking my world in terms of scent preference. I feel like this particular scent isn't overly unique. It's well done for what it is, I will say that. But I think because I just don't like this type of scent, it's hard for me to say like, oh yeah, it's fantastic. You know, it's just not what I normally go for. But let's talk about the strength and the throw, because I feel like that's where this one just really kind of excels. The strength of this is like a solid like 7. It's a fairly strong scent. It certainly fills my family room, which is a little bit of a black hole when it comes to candles that will throw, because this room tends to like hold the fragrance in. But even though the room tends to hold fragrance in, this cozy knit blanket is still fighting its way past that. And I can smell this in my kitchen. I can smell this in my entryway. This has a solid throw. I mean, I'm gonna put the throw at like a 6.5, 7, which is saying a lot given that it is in a sort of fragrance black hole in my house here. This one develops a really nice wax pool. I'll just kind of show you guys from the top here. So she gets a nice wax pool. I feel like I don't have to trim these wicks very much. I just do like the very tip. Oh my God, he's biting her stomach right now and it's cracking. I'll show you guys. This is what I'm working with over here. They can't help themselves. They're pugs. Oh my gosh, now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, this is kind of a black hole in terms of fragrance in here, but it's still traveling all over the friggin' place, whether I like it or not. So, if you like these cashmere, woody, sandalwood, little infusion of amber, little hint of laundry type scents, this is for you. I will say QVC no longer has the introductory pricing on this one. So they are currently selling the duo. You do get 2. The price is $43.48, and that is free shipping and handling. So in reality, if you go back to the introductory pricing, it's like you're kind of paying the same price. Well, no, because they did free shipping at first. Anyway, it's like you're paying the introductory price plus the shipping, but they say it's quote unquote included. You know how that is. I have heard some people chattering about the prices going up on Homeworx candles at QVC, and I have noticed that myself. Don't think that has escaped me. I think QVC is playing with the pricing of a lot of their things right now to see what the market demands, if you will. So, yeah, I think it's interesting. I think that's why some of these scents are still sitting right now, is because they did increase the price. They have not even reduced the price on a lot of their like spring and summer candles that didn't sell, which I think is an interesting tactic. I would think they would want to get rid of that stock on hand and sort of start to clearance it out after at least the spring stuff. I think, start getting rid of that. The summer stuff, maybe you can get away with keeping that around for another month or so, but I don't really understand their process. There are still things on the website from last fall and holiday season even. So it seems like an interesting choice for them. And, it's fine. But, Yeah, unlike Bath and Body Works, who does their semi-annual clearance sales, I just don't really see QVC doing that. So I'll be curious to see how long some of these candles stick around. Obviously, some of them have been selling out very quickly, and some of them have not been selling out at all. So I think the moral of the story is, if you can, try to get the introductory pricing of these candles when they're released. If you think you want one, I would get at least a set so that you can try it. You can always go back and order more if you feel like it's worth it to pay the increased price, either by them like upping the price of the product themselves, or you know, including shipping, or however they decide to bundle it for you in the future. But I do think it's best to try to get the introductory pricing when the products are released, and then base your subsequent purchases on how your first order is going, and hopefully fingers crossed things don't sell out. But it's been kind of a weird couple of years. I certainly hope that things level out, but you never know. So anyway, you guys, those are my thoughts on Cozy Knit Blanket. Obviously they were kind of extensive, but moral of the story is this isn't my type of scent, but if this is your type of scent, she's a good performer, and yeah, you might really enjoy this in your house. So have a great rest of your day, and I will have one other candle review coming to you a little bit later on, and I think I'm gonna have to start busting out some of my holiday candles soon, which is interesting because it's still pretty warm out right now, and I have a real hard time burning holiday scents when it's like 80 degrees out. Some of you can do it. I kind of struggle with that. So, all right, have a great rest of your day, and please subscribe if you're new. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.